In 2008, we recorded our first release, Infinite Death. It was an EP. We did that at a studio in Blacktown. It was right by the area where I live, and the band was kind of based.
We couldn't afford a studio, or pretty much afford to pay anyone to record it for us, so we kind of scraped all our cash together, bought a shitty computer and just went for it.
We were able to tour off the back of that for a few years, quite heavily in Australia, and that's kind of where the band started to pick up a little bit of momentum. Before we came to record Hate last time, it was our first international trip as a band, and we went to Europe to do our first European tour with the band War from Harlot's Mouth.
The tour was pretty good for us, you know, like we had some fans that knew the band and came out to see us, but it wasn't really anything overwhelming. It was just fun to be overseas for our first time. And straight away after that, we flew across to here, to New Jersey, to make Hate with Will.
Coming here the first time was like daunting, and we didn't know what to do. We were just more worried about our personal skills. I thought we were gonna not being able to, you know, top it with the best guys out there that record with Will and these other bands.
If it wasn't for that record, this band wouldn't be, I guess, doing what we're doing still. It was kind of like before recording Hate, we were, you know, unsure of the band's future, I guess.
We went on a headlining tour in Europe with some friends from the UK called Martyr Defiled, and the tour was psycho, like insane. People knew every song off of Hate.
Yeah, the response was drastically different. There was a couple of sold out shows the first time we were ever there, and we didn't know what to expect. So obviously we'd been there once before.
Knowing that people know the band and are interested in the band, we just kept touring and touring. We still were up until, you know, coming in the studio the other week. We toured for a full 2 years pretty relentlessly.
So to be, you know, acknowledged by the industry and by the fans who had created the demand to put us there was like one of the best feelings.
This one's yours, Will.
In my opinion, it's all because of the work that we put in on Hate. The songwriting, the lyrics, the production, you know, everything kind of comes back to Will. I mean, he was the catalyst with our band to take us to that next level, and I guess that's why we love him so much.